Yeah, 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 yeah. Say, look, all my niggas ass, rotten like a carrot. They say they got bags, we know you the bag.
Over the quarter century in the NBA history, we have had many underrated greats back in the day that fall under the radar compared to all the NBA superstars that were back in the day. We had the Dominique Wilkins, we had the Chris Mullins, we had the Joe Dumars, Mitch Richmonds, Alex English, Dennis Rodmans. Those players have literally been the most underrated players we have ever seen in NBA history. They have fallen under the radar under all the NBA superstars. Now, in 2023, we have a similar NBA star who nobody is talking about, but is averaging the third most points in the NBA. His name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, y'all. This player, I believe, is the most underrated NBA star we have ever seen. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Will. We back again with another video. And coming out of Kentucky, he was a solid player, but he's improved every year since then. He started with the Clippers averaging 10 points. First year. Second year, 90 points. He continues to improve. Then he gets traded to OKC, where last year he was averaging 24 points per game. Now, y'all, this year he's just taking his game to another level, and he's been one of the most unstoppable scorers in the NBA. But I hear all these analysts, they all talking about Luka, Ja, Morant, KD, Jokic, of course, all them superstars. But even talking about the stars underneath, they even talk more about Domantas Sabonis and Lauri Markkanen before they talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who this brother Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now, yo, he's averaging 30 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. On a team that is young, has a lot of potential, but nobody thought they were going to have a better record than the Trailblazers, the Lakers, and they are one game back of the Phoenix Suns. This team is 20-23. You want to know why? It's mostly because of one player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who has a nice quick step, who's just a very smooth basketball player, who's an underrated passer, who can defend at a high level when he wants to. You can see he's almost averaging 2 steals a game and a block. Who is clutch, who has one of the biggest game winners in this year and last year. He's putting his team on his back. He's carrying his team to a high level. He has all his players buying into him. So much confidence. Yet he is not the flashiest player. He's not the most athletic. He just knows how to get buckets. But once again, here all these people even on Twitter, nobody's talking about this man. All I see is he's producing. I see games where he's putting up 37, 10 and 7, 45 and 7, 29, 10 and 6. It keeps going. We can put up the stats that how he's been producing all this year. He has put in the work. Yet you see the All-Star voting, they are actually giving him love. He is 4th in front court guards, which he should be. He's not gonna be above Ja Morant. He's not gonna be above Luka. Like, that's obvious. But y'all need to put some respect on his name. He's been hooping. And he's been putting up numbers every night. Consistently. Back-to-back games. And it's not just that. They have been winning too. They have been a team you do not want to play. It's the sky's the limit for this player. Core back to when Chet comes back, we'll see what kind of player Chet gonna be. This team's gonna be really dangerous in a couple years because they have a lot of young talent on the team. it's gonna come down to this man still putting up numbers, still producing, which he's been doing all year. It's just he's not the most flashy, not the most athletic. He just knows how to put the ball in the hole. Yet, he still doesn't get enough recognition. Y'all see, man. Once he actually get this team to the playoffs, y'all see what kind of player he is. Because I believe he can still do his thing in the playoffs. If he gets his team to the play-in, he has to be at least a top 15 player. Put some respect on this man's name. That's all I got for this video, y'all. I just want to get, props to this star in the league, because he's really hooping like a superstar. But because he's on the OKC Thunder, nobody wants to give him credit, because they don't believe he can do it on another team. He can do it on like the high-powered teams. We're gonna see, y'all. That's all I got for the video. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you new, and I'm out, y'all.